Do you really believe Tupac Shakur died that night? Or was it an elaborate act, a master plan to disappear from every threat that came his way? It's been over 27 years, yet Tupac remains the biggest ghost in American rap. A shooting right on the vibrant Vegas Strip, dozens of witnesses. But the real killer? Still out there. And now, when this cold case suddenly heats up, one man's arrested. But what about the mastermind? Will justice ever see the light? Stick around to the end. You won't want to miss a single clue. Tupac Amaru Shakur, born in 1971. Both his parents? Black Panthers. They fought for equality at any cost. Tupac grew up with violence on every corner, but he turned it all into music. For him, rap was never just a beat. It was a voice for those the world refused to hear. Over 75 million records sold worldwide, one of the greatest to ever do it. His lyrics, raw and real, but deep too. He once asked, "It's the game of life. Do I win or do I lose? Am I born to die or born to choose?" That's how Tupac lived, wild, fearless, yet always wondering about his own fate. To know why Tupac was killed, you gotta rewind. Back to the infamous East Coast-West Coast beef, mid-90s. Bad Boy Records in New York, Death Row Records in California. Two rap empires, one war. Tupac, Death Row, led by the ruthless Suge Knight. Across the country, Biggie Smalls, the notorious B.I.G., King of New York. They were friends once, but a 1994 robbery changed everything. Word was, Biggie set Tupac up. Betrayal turned to bullets. Tupac dropped "Hit 'em Up." Savage, brutal. He tore Biggie apart on wax. It wasn't just rap beef anymore. Everyone knew blood would spill. September 7th, 1996. Tupac and Suge Knight, front row at MGM Grand. Mike Tyson fight night. Tyson knocks out his opponent in seconds. The place goes wild. Tupac's laughing. But minutes later, hotel security cameras catch Tupac and his crew. Jumping Orlando Anderson, a Crips member, a short brawl, but a spark for what came next. 11 p.m. Tupac rides shotgun in Suge Knight's black BMW, Vegas Strip. Neon lights, bass thumping, red light. A white Cadillac rolls up. A gunman steps out. 4 bullets, straight through the window. Tupac takes the shots. Suge, the so-called untouchable, he ducks. They rush Tupac to the hospital. 6 days later, September 13th, he's gone. Millions heartbroken. His enemies, still in the shadows. For years, one question hung in the air. Who killed Tupac? Cops zeroed in on Orlando Anderson. He got jumped that night, but 2 years later, he's shot dead too. The trail? Dead with him. Vegas PD caught heat. So many holes. The Cadillac vanished. Witnesses changed stories. Cameras failed. Some say the crime scene was cleaned up that night. Who had the power to do that? Leaked LA Times files claimed the Southside Crips got paid to kill Tupac. But by who? And why did Suge Knight, inches away, get barely a scratch? Questions with no answers. Until 2023, September 2023. A Vegas raid shakes things up. Dwayne Keffe D Davis is in cuffs. Who's Keffe D? He bragged for years. I was in the Cadillac that shot Tupac. He even said, "We ended Tupac's life. That's street justice." But he never confessed to pulling the trigger. He blamed his nephew, Orlando Anderson. But Orlando's long gone. Witnesses? Too scared to talk. Even now, Keffe D teases, "I'm not the only one who knows the truth." So who hired Keffe D? Did Suge know? Was there a bigger puppet master? Fans debate it all over again. If Tupac was silenced, Who gained the most? Death Row? The FBI? Biggie? But Biggie was killed just months later. Since '96, Tupac's Still Alive lives on. Sightings in Cuba, Jamaica, Malaysia. Every new grainy photo, fans swear it's him. His lyrics fuel the myth. I moved out of the ghetto, so I ain't mad at Cha. Some believe he staged it all, to dodge a forever hit. Others say the FBI wanted him gone, same way they went after the Black Panthers. Recently unsealed files just make the theory hotter. Now, with Keffe D in jail, the plot's thicker than ever. If his confession's real, who paid him? Where'd the money come from? Why are witnesses missing? Why the silence? 27 years since that Vegas night. A legend lost at his peak. A drive-by that defined hip-hop's dark side. One arrest now brings hope. But the big question's still here. Did Tupac really die? Or did he slip away? A ghost? Laughing somewhere we'll never find. Which story do you believe? Is Keffe D the missing link? Or is someone else still out there, pulling strings in the dark? Drop your thoughts below. Smash like, subscribe, hit the bell. This is the Fringe Files, and we'll be back with more untold hip-hop mysteries.